I'm Steve Johnson, News Director for theDove TV. Check out our other videos and visit our website at theDove.us. Thanks. Good evening, I'm Steve Johnson. Be sure to get our iPhone, iPad, and Android app. Then you can watch the Dove News on demand on your mobile app and on the Dove Roku channel as well. Well, from the Dove Newsroom at this hour, a day after the synagogue attack that killed 5, including several U.S. citizens, the Israeli Prime Minister says that there will be more house demolitions in response. Benjamin Netanyahu says the initial destruction of the homes of 2 men who attacked parishioners with cleavers and a gun is significant, and there will be more. Netanyahu says such attacks against Israelis will not be tolerated. He made his comments while touring a new balloon observation command center in Jerusalem. Netanyahu pledged with a heavy hand to restore security to Jerusalem. Oregon experienced the biggest one-month creation of new jobs in 20 years, according to the Oregon Employment Department, though the unemployment rate remains at 7%. There was an increase, though, of 9,900 jobs, that is, in October. And economist Nick Balachek says that's due to an increase in the workforce that may be the result of several different reasons.
They could be people in Oregon who are just sitting on the side and finally decide to jump back into the labor market because their job prospects have improved. It could be fresh students entering the labor force for the first time, or it could be people moving from out of state to take jobs in Oregon.
Now, the number of long-term unemployed continues to decline, with 25% out of work for 6 months or more. A 32-year-old woman responsible for a crash that killed 2 men has been sentenced in Medford to 15 years in prison. Linda Mae Taylor of Grants Pass pleaded guilty to manslaughter and driving under the influence of intoxicants for the April crash near the city of Rogue River. It killed 40-year-old Joe Campos and 80-year-old Jerry Barrett of Medford. Campos was Taylor's fiancé and a passenger in the car. Barrett was driving the other car. Taylor had been convicted in 2008 for 2 prior drunken driving cases. Family of a Talon man who died in a struggle with police is filing a $5 million wrongful death lawsuit. The Ledoux family maintains excessive force was used to try to subdue their son Carl. They also contend that police were also improperly trained to deal with people under the influence of the synthetic drug that he took. The shop that provided the drug to Ledoux is also being sued, and Carl had what was described as mild schizophrenia, and it caused an episode of agitated delirium. Well, let's take a look now at what we can expect on the weather scene, brought to you by Grange Co-op. For Northern California, a slight chance of rain tonight with a low of 35. Then a better chance of rain coming through Thursday and Friday, a high tomorrow of 47. As we head into the Klamath Basin, slight chance of rain tonight as well with a low near 30. And then a 50% chance tomorrow with a high both Thursday and Friday of 41. As we move along the Oregon coast, a good chance for rain for the next few days, including tonight. A low of 49 degrees, 56 the high, Thursday 55 for Friday. For the Central Oregon area, Bend, good chance for rain, 60% tonight with a low near freezing. A 20% chance of rain tomorrow, and then rain coming back in on Friday with a high both days of 41. And for Southern Oregon and the Medford, Grants Pass, and Ashland area, a little bit of a chance for rain tonight, and then expect a 40% tomorrow with a high of 50, 49 the high expected on Friday. That's a look at your news and weather right here on the Dove.